I have 3 weddings to go to within the next 2 months and I need to figure out something to wear for those. So I have already played with a few combinations on the app Index and today I just want to try them on, play around with some accessories to really round out the outfits and just figure out what I want to wear. This video is in collaboration with OBY jewelry, OBY Betty. So I will be styling their gorgeous jewelry pieces throughout today's video and I will also tell you a little bit more about them a bit later on in the video. So without further ado, let's start changing and put on some outfits. This is what I've been wearing today. I guess I'll just start with that. I will be wearing this skirt for some of these outfits, so I figured I'd just start out changing out my tops and then we'll see where this is going to bring us. Okay, so first the base outfits. Obviously we're going to change out these shoes, that's not gonna happen. I'm wearing a set by Cezanne. It's a matching maxi skirt and then a little top. I will try to link whatever I can in the description box if you're interested in seeing any of these pieces. Yeah, let's style this up. Let's see what we can do with this. So I'm already wearing the earrings by OBY. So beautiful, love these. And I'm also already wearing their gorgeous starlit bracelets. I'm just going to put on this necklace. I've actually already been wearing all of these pieces quite a bit since I got them. Back. This one's by Net. I don't think you can get this color anymore, but I do think they still have it in different colors. I love the way that this necklace and the back look together, so that's kind of why I wanted to try this out together. Now let's try out some shoes. Obviously we're not going to be wearing the Birkenstocks. I have 3 pairs of shoes here that we can try out. I actually ordered a pair of brown heeled sandals specifically for these weddings, however, they don't fit. Which is such a shame. It would have been such a perfect shoe, but they're just way too narrow for my feet. I have fairly wide feet, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else. I borrowed these from my mother, which I like these. They look nice, but they are a little bit too big for me. I do think these would have been so nice though. So there we go, full first outfits. I do really like this. I definitely would wear it like this. I just don't think I will be wearing these shoes though, because they are a little bit too big and I have 2 weddings like back to back and I want to be comfortable, especially if I'm going to be like 2 days. So this would be an option. I don't think I'll be going with these shoes. I would like to see though. I do think this bag actually goes nicely with the shoes. Probably would change out the necklace for this. It's such a shame that these are a bit too big actually. Would have been so perfect. I'm going to try it out with my OBY flats. These are comfortable enough, except that they tend to give me blisters if I don't wear socks with them. Also, I'm not sure I'd be wearing these 2 days in a row, so I would also need a different shoe option for the other day. So it's nice that they're just such a neutral shoe, which means that they just go with anything. It maybe feels a little bit less put together because of these shoes. Like the other ones were just, they would have just been really good. But like I said, these are just a little bit big. The brown heels, which also would have been great with this, are just too narrow. But this could be an option. I still want to try it with the other shoe though. These shoes I've had for quite a few years. I want to say for like almost 10 years at this point. But these are definitely the most comfortable option that I have here today. I actually don't mind it. Also, let me know what would you be wearing to a wedding. I'd love to hear from you, so leave it in the comments. And also, at the end of this video, let me know what you think I should be wearing, because that would actually be very helpful for me. Okay, so good option, right? Let's change up my top. I actually also really like this. I guess maybe the green makes a bit more sense with this top as well. After this video, I'm gonna be so sick of changing out clothes and shoes. Feels a little bit more elegant with the VY shoes for sure. That said, the other ones do have some very nice character, which I like. Okay, so another outfit option. Like I said, today's video is in partnership with OBY Jewelry. So thanks again, OBY, for working with me on this video. I am so happy to be working with you. OBY celebrates the natural beauty of women and their connection to the earth and the natural world. So just that alone speaks to me. As you may know if you've been following along on this channel for a while. They also use mostly recycled silver for their jewelry pieces, which again I very much appreciate. The environment is important to me. I care about it. Besides using beautiful recycled materials, they also use lab-grown diamonds in their pieces, like you could see in this beautiful starlit bangle bracelet, which I love and I've been wearing so much. But also in these cute little earrings, little hoops, huggies. So beautiful. The diamonds that they use for their pieces are lab-grown, and no, lab-grown diamonds are not fake diamonds, which is something that someone has said to me. No, that's not the case. Lab-grown diamonds are identical to mined diamonds. Like chemically, structure-wise, they are identical. They are just created in a lab, recreating the same circumstances that a diamond would need to grow in like the natural world, but made in a lab. So because of that, they are completely conflict-free. They are not mined, they are lab-grown. Otherwise, the exact same as other normal diamonds. They actually even have a certification for their diamonds to really make sure that you get the best of the best. They quite simply create stunning pieces. All of their pieces have something of like an interesting twist to them, something that is so elegant, so wearable, but also so special. Whether that's because of the diamonds or the texture of the actual pieces. For example, this one, this would not feel the same if the silver beads were all just normal round or oval beads. Instead, they are kind of like these nugget bean-shaped beads, which make it kind of feel a bit more organic and, yeah, more special. And almost all of their pieces have a teeny tiny little green gemstone set in them in like a very invisible place. For example, the bracelet that I'm wearing has them on the inside. These also have them on the inside. I don't think these have them. Most of their pieces do have that tiny little green gemstone set in there, which is a little intimate reminder for you to enjoy your luxury jewelry pieces, but without having to compromise on your values. Again, that is something that I really like about this brand. They are just so thoughtful in their design and the little touches that they include in them. Their pieces also come really nicely packed when you order them. So they come first in a little plastic baggie just to protect them, then with a little pouch, which is nicely set in like a really cute box. Oops, there was another plastic baggie in there. But yeah, that just feels so nice. It feels fancy, I guess. And that's not all that you get with it. You also get a little polishing cloth with it, which I think is such a nice touch. It also comes with a little gift bag if you do want to gift your jewelry. So that's also super nice of them. It fits in there perfectly. And it comes with a little folder on their jewelry, which is all in a language I cannot read. If you're interested in taking a look at OBY, I'll make sure to link all of the pieces that I have from them in the description box. And also, if you're interested in trying any of them for yourself, make sure that you use my discount code EVA25 to get 25% of your order. I think that is pretty good. I believe it doesn't work on the solid gold pieces. out of the top of my head. But it will work on their gorgeous silver and gold vermeil pieces, which they do also do gold vermeil. I'm just a silver girly, which I'm sure you know by now. I just love wearing silver. I think it suits me. Which is also something I actually really liked about OBY. I don't think I've actually seen any other brands that combine sterling silver with actual diamonds. You basically only see them combined with gold, which in a way makes sense. It's just a very precious metal, I guess, so it makes sense to combine these really special materials together. But I actually love that they do that with sterling silver and diamonds, which means that these super fancy, luxurious feeling pieces are actually relatively affordable for what you get, which is insane. Just in general, like, these are so well made, like all of these pieces. They are pretty hefty. Like, also like these tiny little hoops, they feel so solid, so hefty. You can wear these day in, day out. I've actually also worn them while teaching yoga, which is nice that I can do that. Same goes for this necklace. But they feel so solid, so well made. And for the price point, I think you get really nice high quality. I mean, it could work. It feels a little bit busy, I guess. I don't know. I don't love this. I felt better with the other outfits. Could change my shoes, but I don't think this is gonna be it for me. Do love the skirt though. Gonna have to try this with something else on. Now this, I love. No, I guess I do like it actually with the turquoise necklace in the back. I kind of do want to try it with something else though. But it does give kind of a nice pop of color. For at least 2 of the weddings, I think our color code is colorful chic. So that's to keep in mind. I really love this top and skirt together. I've worn this before together. Like the back. I'm gonna try out something different. Like this, which could work with the shoes. Or like this, which feels a little bit more like chic and put together. I mean, this is a little bit more fun, kind of bohemian looking. I think for the wedding, I'm kind of leaning towards this though. In that case, I will be taking off this necklace. That works really well. I think I'm gonna change out the earrings as well, because I do have the earrings to match this bracelet. And these are so stunning. I really love wearing these together. I've also already worn them together quite a bit. It just feels so chic and at the same time so wearable. It's like the perfect combination. I think that's the case with all of these jewelry pieces. They are both very special feeling and just so elegant, so chic, but also so wearable for day-to-day life, which for me is absolutely the perfect piece. I like a very curated collection, so these fit in so well. This feels great. I think I'm gonna change out the shoes for the other ones. Yes! That's it. I feel like it was such a nice mix of like whites, blues and greys. Also let me know, do you think I could wear this skirt to a wedding? I know typically you don't wear white to a wedding unless you're the bride. I've read that it's okay with a print, as long as it doesn't feel too bridal. I don't think this feels or reads very bridal. Let me know what you think. I love it with these shoes actually. Yep. So there I have it. Another outfit. I also have these trousers. These are by Cezanne. I actually haven't worn them in like the last year, I think. But it could work. So I'm just gonna try these on and I'm gonna see if it's going to work. Yeah, no. These don't fit me very well anymore. That's not gonna happen. This does not look cute. Shame. It used to be very nice. Yeah, no. Kind of is a shame because I hope it would work with this top. I thought that it could look so cute, but no. Okay, taking these off. I do think though, we may have another winner. Okay, I know this is probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I love this. It is a little bit tighter. I mean, this is generally just a color that I feel really good in, so that definitely helps. But I kind of love the waistcoat with the circle skirt. Okay, back. I feel like it's gonna have to be this back with this outfit. Yup. I'm feeling this. I feel like this is a really nice combination between super feminine and then also slightly more masculine touches. Well, in like the waistcoat, which is got super feminine, but it's generally a more masculine piece. And then same goes for the shoes. Like they're little brogue shoes, which generally read a bit more masculine, but still they look very feminine in like, yeah, I don't know, in their own way. With super beautiful dainty jewelry. I'm wondering though, if maybe I want the other earrings with this. The clasp on these, so nice. They are very secure, but also so easy to use. And these have like that same clasp. Love it. I feel like these earrings are better with the outfits. Touch more visual heft in like the jewelry department. But really nice and clean and still super elegant, kind of whimsical with the drop shape. I love that. Little drop shape with little stone in it. Do I want to try these on with it? I feel like I kind of just have to try them on with this just to know, but I think I'm going with these shoes. I mean, it works. It's not that it doesn't work. It just almost reads a little bit stuffy. I don't know. Yeah, no. I like it better with the other shoes. I also want to try this vest top with the maxi skirt. I think that's also going to be really nice. I mean, yeah. Love it. This actually already works better with these shoes. Let's grab it back. Okay, so option-wise, I think it's gonna be the grey one again. Just works really nice. Shoes. I do like the brown though. The brown adds a little bit of warmth, which is kind of nice because it's a very cool color palette. I mean, in general, my wardrobe is a very cool color palette. So the brown usually just grounds it a little bit, which I like. This maybe just feels a little bit more wedding guest-y. I feel like this is just a stronger choice. This kind of finishes it off, goes beautifully with my jewelry. I mean, it's all silver chain on the back. So it kind of mixes into the color palette a bit nicer. Again, I kind of want to try it with the other shoes because I think that's going to really finish it off. Yeah. I think what I've learned is that I'm definitely going to be wearing these shoes. I was so hesitant at first because, I don't know, for some reason, like a wedding, I feel like I kind of need to wear a little bit of a heel as a woman, which doesn't make sense. I mean, and it's not like it's a black tie event for any of these. But this just feels so me, it's comfortable. I feel great wearing this. So I think I'll just be wearing these shoes no matter what outfit I'm going to end up with. And then I probably will either wear this back or the green one, like depending on the outfit I will end up going with. The bracelet is in all of them though. This is just so beautiful. Also, when my sister saw this bracelet and like the earrings, matching earrings, the other day she was like, oh, it looks like there are diamonds in there with like the beautiful texture. And I was like, well, yeah, there are actual diamonds in both of these pieces. It just catches the light so beautifully, and it's, like I said, it's dainty, but at the same time it's so wearable and still has such an impact. I love them. Love it. Should I also try on a dress? I guess if we're trying all of these outfits anyway, I think I'm just going to grab a dress and put that on as well. I think I'll most likely just end up wearing separates because I love these. I'll be right back with a dress. You've seen me wear this before, I know for sure. I've actually worn this combination before to a wedding, like the dress with these shoes. I felt insanely underdressed, but then basically my entire like side of the family felt underdressed. It was interesting. But I still do feel really good in it. I mean, it's a gorgeous dress. I do think it works for weddings depending on the dress code. I'm just going to put this on. Now that's an interesting combination if ever I saw one. Okay, well, let's get rid of the skirt. I mean, I still feel good in this. It's just such a reasonable summer dress. I guess to me it doesn't feel as special because I've had this for a few years already, worn it a lot over those few years, but it's still a good dress. I mean. Alright, bags. Option 1. I think this is the exact outfit that I wore to that wedding. I mean, it works. I'm not gonna lie, I would also just wear this on any summer day, which goes for any of these outfits, to be completely honest. I'm wondering if it would be too much if I would wear my green bag with a green necklace with this. I'm just gonna try that out. I do think this looks really nice. I'm just not entirely sure if I feel like myself wearing it like this. It just somehow becomes so insanely ladylike with this necklace and this dress. But then I do love this necklace so close to my face because it really brings out the color of my eyes, which I love. I mean, it works, like I said. I just don't think I feel like myself, so I don't think I'll be wearing this specific outfit for the weddings. But we do have some really good ones. I'm almost thinking if I should try out some outfits for slightly cooler weather as well. I think for at least 2 of them, the weather is going to be pretty nice, and I just have a little cardigan that I can wear on top of it. For the one in September, I don't know what the weather is going to be like. Or maybe, I guess, if the weather is really going to be awful, I can always do a second part of this and try some other ones. I'm kind of afraid it's going to be so long otherwise. So thank you again to OBY for working with me on this video. I love these pieces and I will be wearing them so much more. I can already tell. If you're interested in trying your own OBY jewelry pieces, make sure to use the link in the description box and use my discount code EVA25 to get 25% off your order, which again, I think is a really good deal. So use it if you are looking into adding any pieces to your wardrobe. Also let me know which outfits that we tried on today you think look best and I should be wearing for any of these weddings. Please help me out. And again, also I would love to hear from you what you would actually wear to a wedding. It's been kind of difficult to figure this out because I don't usually dress for these kinds of occasions. So please let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this or if this was valuable to you maybe. I wish you a lovely rest of your day and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!